my loves, and welcome back to my channel. Going in with another reading vlog. As I said, I'm vlogging this entire series process. It's been so fun so far. So we're on book number 3, Crown of Midnight. I'm so excited to see how this one flows, especially from the last book, which was Throne of Glass. This one obviously still follows Selena, the assassin. I'm pretty sure I have a theory for this book, so that will be intriguing. I am again probably going to highlight the book because I actually didn't realize how important highlighting, especially this series, has been. There is a hair that's come from my card. I didn't realize how important this series was to highlight, so highly recommend if you're going to do that, if you like annotating your books or whatnot. Otherwise you can just get like annotation stickers. I'll show you what I mean by that. The annotation stickers, these ones I don't want to use. I got this from an Illumicrate box. And then we have purple annotation stickers. I have all the annotation stickers. Anyway, I'm gonna have to clean that up afterwards. Why do I do that? I always make a mess while I'm filming, and then afterwards I'm like, oh, I hate myself that I did that. Now I have to clean the mess I just made. So if you don't like highlighting your book, my top tip is just use annotation tabs. They just stick on and off really easy. They don't damage your book at all. I personally like to use the highlighter because sometimes I'm lazy. Other times I might use annotation stickers, or other times I might use a bit of both. But yeah, I'm really glad I did start highlighting the other ones, because when I highlighted things in Assassin's Blade, I feel like that will be really good for the future reference. But even like going into Throne of Glass, there were things that I was like, oh, and then I went back and I looked over it. So I definitely feel like things I highlighted in Throne of Glass are probably going to come up in Crown of Midnight. So I'm excited to see how that process kind of goes. I will keep you guys updated. I'm hoping to start this one this evening. I just finished Throne of Glass last night. I stayed up to like 11:30 reading that. And then my main aim is to read this one. Hello, my boy. You want to say hello to everyone? You say hello. You say hi. It's Halloween. What a perfect time to start Crown of Midnight, especially after what they left us off with in Throne of Glass. Thanks for that, Sarah. Anyway, I'll keep you guys updated. I'm also wearing the Bat Boy shirt again. This is my favorite shirt that I have. If you've read ACOTAR, you know. If you know, you know. If you haven't read ACOTAR, what are you doing? You need to read ACOTAR.
I saw you in the middle of a tree. Somewhere, I think you were flying.
Good morning. It is the next day. This sun is so bright. Like, I'm obsessed with it. It's just so bright in the morning, but I do love the kitchen in the mornings when the sunlight's coming through, and it's actually such a beautiful day today. I'll show you guys what it looks like. I think, fingers crossed, it means I'll be able to read outside, because that's my favorite place to read, is outside. I love hearing the birds. I love laying in the sun. It's just all the vibes. Last night I got up to chapter 7. Hang on, I'll show you. I nearly just lost my place then. My main aim last night was to get to at least 50 pages. It was Halloween, which you would have just seen. We watched Hocus Pocus, we had pizza, we had kids come trick-or-treating at our house for once, which was really, really cool. And all the lollies were gone, so I was super happy about that. Because yeah, this is the first year I've been like super organized when it comes to lollies, and I bought so many lollies. So I'm just so happy to know that the neighborhood kids are all the lollies. I'm hoping to get to page, 100 obviously is easy considering that's only 50 pages. So I'm thinking 150. Usually I like to read between 75 to 100 pages in a day. It's definitely hard sometimes when it's busy, but today I've made it a purpose for me slow down, because the last few days it's just been so full and I've been juggling all the hats, which it is what it is. I'm very grateful that I can do all the things that I'm doing. It definitely has been a juggle, and because I'm in my luteal phase, the juggle has felt like a bit more of a juggle than usual. I think if I was in my follicular and ovulation phase, it wouldn't feel so bad. I'm also doing my affirmation challenge at the moment, so I have been showing up for myself every day, and I'm just about to go do the prompts for that as well. So the theme for today is actually abundance, so I'm super excited to do that. And I think it's going to inspire me to kind of do a little ritual from that. I even pulled myself some cards today. I haven't done that in a hot minute, and I'm feeling like today's a good day to like slow down and actually listen to what my spirit team have to tell me. They've been telling me lots of little things, but it's just really hard to listen properly when I'm so busy. And that's why I always tell like everyone, my clients, everyone in general, you want to be more connected to your spirit team. You need to be able to slow down a little bit more, because when you're so fast paced, you're not really going to be able to take anything in. And that goes for anything in life. You can't take anything in life in when you're so busy. I also still have to fix this coffee machine, guys, because I'll show you. Beautiful coffee machine here has been out of action for like a solid over a week now, actually. I think a solid week and a half. and I'm really sad about it. But I think it's just my sucker that's making me tired. I don't think I'm actually like tired from what I'm doing, but if anything, I feel really creatively filled. I feel like I've got so much creative energy at the moment. I'm really excited about that. Very excited about going into 2024 with this channel and with my podcast, all the things I plan on doing. So stay tuned on that, but I'll chat with you soon when I read more of this book. I will give you guys a little haul of the things I just got today. So I did get some Christmassy stuff. Of course, it's the 1st of November, and yes, I am one of those people. I'm one of those people who puts the Halloween stuff away and then gets the Christmas stuff out. I'm not going to put the tree up though until the end of November. And I'll probably do a vlog on getting Christmas stuff ready. Did also put the Halloween stuff up at the start of September. You can see that is obviously the kind of person I am. I'm very festive. I like events. I like that sort of stuff. Firstly, I went to Kmart, of course. I'll show you guys what I got from Kmart. First of all, I did get, while I was at Kmart anyway, the Crescent City series. Obviously, we got 1 and 2. I don't know which one comes first. This time I'm actually going to Google properly because Google told me the wrong thing last time with the Throne of Glass series. So these are going to look so nice on my shelf. So that's the first thing. And then secondly, I got these 2 candles from Kmart as well. How cute are they? This one here is Christmas cookie. And when I tell you, I wish you could smell this. Have a smell. I wish you could smell this through the camera. Oh, it's so delicious. Anyway, Christmas cookie. And then the other one I got was gingerbread. And again, this one smells absolutely delicious. They also had a candy cane one, but I don't know if I'm a big fan of peppermint. It's very pepperminty. And they also did have another one, which was Christmas truffle. I think from memory, it was like a pinky kind of color. It was actually quite a nice smell, but I thought I shouldn't get like 4 candles today. I should just get 2. So these are the first 2 that I got. Oh, hang on. These are the first 2 that I did get, and I cannot wait to burn those. I'm gonna try not to burn them until the end of November. See how far I get with that. And then this is what I got from TK Maxx. Wish I had like a bit more of a closer table. It's fine. We're gonna work with what we've got. So I got these little mugs for my kids. So the thing is, on Halloween, I always get the kids like a boo basket. I put a little boo basket together, which is basically like a Halloween basket if you don't know what that is. 1st of December, they also get a Christmas basket. I really hope that they remember these sort of things when they grow up. Even when they're adults, I still want to do this for them because they're still my kids at the end of the day. They're my kids forever. So I got them these matching little mugs from TK Maxx. Are they not the cutest things ever? I'm actually obsessed. And if you don't know already, I do love a Christmas mug. I did get a cute Christmas mug yesterday from Kmart as well. It's like a little gingerbread. It's adorable. And then while I'm on the Christmas train, I'm going to show you the stockings that I got for the house, because our house is like a cottage type of house. It's like practical magic meets cottage core. So I want to get festive this year. So I bought these 2 here, the Martha Stewart brand. This is the first one. There is 2 here. This is for Winnie and Albie, who are currently sitting at my feet. So if you hear them play fighting, it's just my dogs. Albie and Winnie, look you guys. It's for you. And then this one I got for Nate, and it's so cute. It's just like a chunky knit, and these are kind of all gonna go together. And then we also have this one here for me, which is another kind of chunky knit with like this little Christmas trees on the end. Nate's didn't have that, unfortunately, but I think I can get something like cute for the end of Nate's. And then I got these ones for my kids. I have 2 boys, if you don't already know how cute they are. I think the kids are gonna love them. Like, I'm gonna hang these at the top of my stairs. Already know I love me some dresses, so I did get 2 dresses as well. These were like $30 each, which was such a steal. It's like a pink, it's like a maxi kind of length dress. This blue one here with the bottom of it is like fairy type of vibes. Like, I literally feel like a little Tinkerbell fairy. I literally feel like a fairy when I'm wearing this. My shopping haul, I thought I'd put that in the reading vlog because I personally love to watch other people's shopping hauls. My haul for today.
Different planet, I still can't understand it. Never seen anything like it be.
I'm back with an update for Crown of Midnight. So I am on chapter 19, page 149, almost 150. So I did in fact get to my 150 mark today that I wanted to get to. That was something that was super important for me to do, and I did get to that. This isn't like a massive book though. I feel like this is going to be a super easy read to do. So my update for this, I do have some theories. I actually wrote them down because I wanted to remember to be able to talk about this with you guys. So the first one we have is Dorian and Elena are connected.
I don't know if they are. I think they are connected through family, but I feel like there must be a different type of connection there. So I don't know how they're connected at this point. I have some theories on how they're connected, but I don't want to say that because I feel like it's going to be a spoiler. So I'm locking the lips and throwing away the key, okay? I'm not going to tell you why that theory is a theory. I'm just telling you it is one. The second one is Dorian doesn't know enough about his true background and upbringing. It kind of takes off a little bit where I was with the Dorian and Elena are connected. Again, I'm not going to elaborate any further on that. That's just what I think. So anyone that has read Throne of Glass, you're probably watching me say this right now, having a little chuckle to yourself, whether I'm right or wrong. We will see. I can't wait to come back to these videos and be like, wow, that theory was so off, or wow, I was right about that theory. And then we have Cole and Selena. Now, the thing is, right, I'm not gonna lie. I said, I think in not Assassin's Blade, because they weren't in that one. I said in Throne of Glass, that's correct. I feel like I've read so much of this series already that I'm like, oh wait, that's right, I'm only up to technically like book 3, and I personally think Assassin's Blade should come first. I'm sorry if you don't think that, and that's so fine. You're allowed to have your opinion. But I'm like telling everyone you need to read Assassin's Blade first. It makes zero sense to not read Assassin's Blade first. If you did read it first, let me know your thoughts. If you didn't, also let me know your thoughts, because I'd love to have a chat about that. I feel like there's so much conflict when it comes to like the Assassin's Blade, where it should come in the series. I personally think number one, because there is a few things that happen in Throne of Glass that wouldn't entirely make sense if you didn't read the first one. They're my theories for this book so far. I'm not halfway yet, so my theory could change. And if it does, I'll keep you guys updated. I'm hoping tomorrow I can read another 100 pages.
Here's the thing, is it November 2nd? Yes. But the thing about me is, whenever it's a season of something, I like to get in the season. So I'm wearing my first pajamas early. I need to change my Duna cover. I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I literally cannot be bothered today. If you're wondering what's on my face, it's a mugwort mask. I'm trialing it, seeing if my skin likes it. But giving you guys a little update on where I am in the book. I'm up to page 213, which is chapter 27. I'm getting through it. God, I feel like the last 2 days have been super busy, but I've been trying to at least get 100 pages done a day, which I have managed, but I'm really hoping I can get all of that book read tonight and hopefully update you guys tomorrow. I'm in my late luteal phase. I feel like I'm on the brink of getting my period at any moment now. The cramps are in, the tiredness is plaguing me. The fact that I even drag myself in the shower is a miracle. Like, I just am at this phase of my cycle where doing anything is so hard, and that even includes having a shower. It's like such a push to get me in the shower. As soon as I'm out of the shower, I'm like, wow, I feel so much better. I do my skincare, everything like that. I still have to do my affirmation challenge. I haven't even done that today yet. I will do that even though I'm exhausted. I said I was going to show up, and I'm going to show up. So affirmation challenge, wash this off my face and put the rest of my skincare on, and then read the rest of my book. And I will hopefully, cross my fingers, update you guys tomorrow, because there's already a lot going on in the book. I'm sure I'll have a lot to update you guys with, and I'll chat with you soon.
Oh, I see you when I'm sleeping. Show me what you're seeking. Up all day, we were up all night. There's no
I'm legitimately so annoyed with myself, because tell me why I am on page 378 and I flipped the page over and then just got one sentence at the end of that chapter that totally gave away what I was reading about. I can't be the only one that does that. I'm like, why did my eyes do that? Why did my eyes skip ahead to a different page? Obviously, I'm in the last 100 pages of this book. I'm so annoyed with myself right now. And it wasn't like a little thing. It was like a massive thing. And now I'm like, oh, how did that happen? So now I'm about to find out how that happened. I'm just annoyed that my eyes committed a hate crime on me like that. Let me know if that's happened to you before. I'm genuinely annoyed with myself right now. Back to reading. Don't look at the page or you'll know too. It's that time again. It's time for our reading wrap up of Midnight of Crown. I can't even tell you just how obsessed I was with this book. I thought Assassin's Blade was good, and I also thought Throne of Glass was good. Surely the series gets better. I've seen so many people talk about the fact that the first two just fail in comparison to the other books, and I can definitely see why people say that, because this one so full on, especially towards the end. As I've said before, if you've read a Sarah J Maas book, you will know exactly what I'm talking about when I say the last few pages of a Sarah J Maas book are always so intense. There were some things that I definitely saw coming, and then there was one thing that I didn't see coming, and that was the last page. So just beware, the last page of this book is going to make your brain go crazy. I did write down some things on my phone too because I didn't want to forget about the things that I wanted to debrief on. And the theories I have going into the next book, which is Air of Fire. So I wrote down, just found out more about Selena. There's a lot going on with Selena in this book here, Crown of Midnight. And you will discover that when you do read this book, especially towards the end of the book. That's when you find out a lot about Selena. And that had me literally shook in the best way possible though. And then I've written down, Selena turns crazy again. There was a period where she does turn crazy. And then I have Dorian, question mark. So we get some answers for Dorian towards the end of the book. Even like midway through a little bit, I guess. Still question marks. So I'm thinking Air of Fire, there might be more about those questions that I have, especially about him and his history and all that sort of stuff. And if you watch my Throne of Glass, or was it Assassin's Blade? I can't remember which one. It was one of them. Where I said I thought Selena was a witch. We're ruling that theory out, but I was kind of on the marker with her being a little bit more extraordinary than an assassin. So I'm gonna leave it with that, and I will talk to you guys in the next vlog when I read Air of Fire. Can't believe I'm on the 4th book. Well, technically it's the 3rd book, but I'm telling you now, please read Assassin's Blade first. I just don't get why people don't read it first. It makes sense to read it first. I think it's weird if you don't, because I feel like it would be boring if you read it throughout the other part of the series. If you haven't started Throne of Glass, I suggest personally to read it first. I'll chat with you soon.